Here's our tale of the tape for this lightweight battle. Khaial Dzhaniev versus Julio Lobo, both men 24 years old, but it'll be the Brazilian with almost a 5-inch reach advantage.
With professional experience, it's also the Brazilian that has 10 more professional fights. Win percentage advantage going to Khaial, and knockout percentage to the Brazilian, Julio Lobo.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in Glory's lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner, a 2016 Brazilian national champion. As a professional, 41 wins with 11 losses, 26 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He'll make his Glory debut tonight in Shenzhen. At 5 feet 11 inches tall, 1.80 meters, he weighed in at 149.5 pounds, 67.8 kilos. Fighting out of Brazil by way of Phuket, Thailand.
这是一场男子轻量级的比赛，身高1米80，体重67.8公斤，臂展1米80，职业战绩41胜11负，26次 KO 对手获胜。本次是他的 Glory 首战。
Here is Julio Lobo. His opponent fighting out of the white corner, a 2012 European champion. His professional record, 38 wins with 4 losses, 13 of those wins by knockout. He stands 5 feet 8 and 1/2 inches, 1.74 meters, and he weighed in at fight time at 154.3 pounds, an even 70 kilos. Fighting tonight out of Russia.
白方选手身高1米74，体重70公斤，臂展169.5厘米，职业战绩38胜4负，13次 KO 对手。
Introducing Khaial the Hulk Dzhaniev. The third man inside the Glory ropes, your referee is Dr. Guo Yi.
Okay, no apple. Listen to me.
They call him the Hulk for obvious reasons, Joe. Look at his physique. Not bad for a lightweight at 154 pounds. Dzhaniev in the white gloves, Julio Lobo from Brazil in the black. And this is one that a lot of people are excited about.
And both are Muay Thai styles, so you're going to see them a little bit more patient, maybe with their kicks. You see Dzhaniev already trying to create some angles.
Julio Lobo said, I feel a lot of pressure in this fight. I know the world's watching. I want to impress Glory, show them that they signed the right guy. They signed someone that will stand there and bang, and someone that can make some noise in this division.
Lobo in his interview planned on really using his boxing. He felt that's where his big advantage is going to be, and he's working with some level changes. They're mixing some good knees with his hands.
And Brazil all of a sudden has become a hotbed for Glory Kickboxing. Women's super bantamweight champion is from that country. So too is our Glory middleweight champion, Pereira.
Yeah, we have Guido Inocente fighting now against Rico Verhoeven in Amsterdam.
Nice work boxing from Dzhaniev.
Yeah, he did a nice left straight to the body, follow uppercut.
Not putting a lot on those punches, but he's still scoring. Lobo with a body shot.
Yeah, good level changes for both gentlemen.
Lobo from Praia Grande in Sao Paulo, a poor neighborhood, very dangerous. Said his parents put him into fight sports as a way for him to learn how to defend himself and look after himself. Said he got pretty good at it. Loved Muay Thai better than anything else. He decided to travel to Thailand to support his family.
Yeah, it's been 3 years now for him there.
Still just 24 years old. This is the first fight we've had tonight that has not featured at least one Chinese fighter. Not a lot of meat on the legs of Lobo. You'd think someone like Dzhaniev would go after those low kicks.
Yeah, but sometimes it's those thin legs that actually hurt more. They got those strong, sharp bones. When you got those big calves, a lot of times the muscle surrounds the bone, so it doesn't hurt as much. When you got little sharp calves like that, they're like swords on your shins.
Nice uppercut there from Lobo, who still seems like he's feeling out Dzhaniev a little bit.
Yeah, Dzhaniev, I like when he's mixing those angles, when he steps outside.
Good round for the Russian, nicknamed the Hulk, who fights out of Chelyabinsk, Russia. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Says he's always on the attack, likes to start with the leg kick and then switch to the hands. And as you mentioned, he did beat Khaial, one of the biggest names in all of Muay Thai back in 2015.
Yeah, it was a big elbow war fight. He was super excited. That's probably the highlight of his career. Julio Lobo from Brazil, now living in Thailand. He's looking for a lot of relentless pressure. Feels that he's got good conditioning and unbreakable willpower. His best move is his knees, and he's actually mixing them really well with his boxing today. And he was voted Muay Thai Fighter of the Year by Brazil's media in 2015 and in 2016.
An interesting fact about that city that Dzhaniev is from, Chelyabinsk. In 2013, it was nearly struck by a meteor that was 56 feet in diameter. It exploded 16 miles above the city and created a shockwave 20 times stronger than the atomic bomb that fell in Hiroshima. Every pane of glass across the city was shattered, Joe.
It's insane.
They said if it was a little bit closer, that town would have been completely destroyed. Nice body shot for Lobo. All 5 judges gave the first round to the Russian. No surprise there.
Yeah, I really liked how he found the left straight to the body, and then he found his uppercuts. But he's using more volume and peppered shots to set up his finishes and his combinations.
Lobo needs to get busy.
Yeah, he's got to put something together. He's finding his hands, but when he puts them in combinations, that's when he's scoring, but he can't wait too long.
Lobo has a KO ratio of 63%, so he's capable of putting this big guy down.
Fight! I do like Lobo's knees when he mixed them with his punches.
Which physique would you prefer to have if you were fighting this division? Long, tall guy or short, stocky guy?
Well, who would I want to fight or who would I want to be?
Who would you want to be?
Well, I guess it depends on the style of. I mean, my style is forward pressure, strong low kick, so I like Dzhaniev's style. Short, powerful. What about you, Lobo?
Well, I'm a tall, slim guy, so I like the way I look. I've got good self-confidence. Dzhaniev is just carving this guy up so far. Not a lot of power, but just continues to land.
He's finding good shots, picking his shots well, landing at a high rate.
Oh, there you go.
Good angles.
And he's checking kicks, too. Oh, right on the ear. Wonder if that actually wobbled him a little bit, or if it was an off-balance shot. Anytime you get hit right in that area, discombobulates you a little bit.
And sometimes it's not how hard you hit, it's how accurate your timing. Nice sneaky uppercut from Dzhaniev.
There's a knee from Lobo. 20 seconds to go here in round 2.
Both guys with a lot of good Muay Thai experience. Really impressive that they're able to stay out of the clinch and really fight in mid-range really well and showcase good boxing.
You'd like to see Dzhaniev maybe sit down on some of these punches that are landing. There's a spinning back fist.
And that one was with the glove. That one was legal.
Not sure what Lobo's excited about as we get ready for round 3. Coming up up. It's Glory 59 Amsterdam. That's Saturday, September 29th. And Joe, the heavyweight title will be on the line. Rico versus Guto Innocence. Break that fight down for us.
Well, Guto's known for that outside explosive style fighting. He's going to try to stay outside, mixing some spin kicks, but Rico Verhoeven's pressure and his ability to control the center of the ring and use his low kicks is going to give Guto a tough fight. But in order to beat Rico, you need that dynamic style that Guto has. So, man, that's a really exciting fight for everybody to watch.
Also, the featherweight world title on the line against Van Roosmalen versus Pech Panamrong, the world title holder versus the interim title holder.
Yeah, that's going to be a rematch where a lot of people thought Pech won that first fight.
Some replays from round 2, Joe.
Yeah, a lot of good boxing work from Dzhaniev. Was able to hit the body, mix in uppercuts. And really good scoring rate. Nothing with too much power, but landing pretty frequently.
Third and final round here. What does Lobo have to do to get back into this fight?
Well, I think it's going to come from his knees. I think he's got to try to shell up and mix his boxing and his knees. But staying in mid-range and trying to straight box with Dzhaniev's not working.
Yeah, he needs a knockdown here. All 5 judges giving the first 2 rounds to the Russian. And he's still scoring. Let's see if Dzhaniev's a closer.
Yeah, Lobo that went with a knee there, that looked pretty impressive, but you see Dzhaniev always moving, angling out. He's prepared for those knees. That's why he's not entering in a straight line. You'll see him stepping outside, pivoting off. You see Lobo really trying to really find those knees, but when you have constant hands being thrown at your face, it's really difficult. But nice uppercut and movement from Dzhaniev.
The uppercuts have been scoring almost at will.
And the way he steps outside when he throws them, that's what's so effective. He steps outside the lead foot of Lobo and then finds his uppercut.
And how impressed are you with the defense of Dzhaniev? He's not just landing punches, but he's checking kicks.
Yeah, he's moving. He's got good distance control. Definitely an experienced fighter.
And Lobo wisely trying to get Dzhaniev to open up so he can maybe land some counter punches or one of those knees. Straight left, right down Route 1 for Dzhaniev. And his Glory debut, 24 years old. And in that southpaw stance, he can make some noise in this division at lightweight.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like the way he's landing those hands. Just really good distance control and angles.
40 seconds left here in the 3rd and final round. Still to come tonight, our world title match, lightweight division, Sidachai and Marat Grigorian. Good 1-2 there for Dzhaniev. And a body kick. A debut for Dzhaniev and a successful one at that.
Yeah, he looked good, and I really like the fact that he does have a lot of good Muay Thai experience, but showcased good boxing and was able to find those uppercuts really well.
Lobo acting like he won the fight. I don't even think he won a round. Maybe I'm wrong. The official decision when we return to Shenzhen, China. We welcome you back here to China, where we've just wrapped up the debut of both Dzhaniev and Lobo.
Yeah, the southpaw of Dzhaniev seemed to be doing the best. He was able to really control distance, move on angles, and really find good success with his boxing and a lot of good uppercuts. The Brazilian Lobo really tried using his boxing and his knees, but ultimately it was that good boxing and uppercuts of Dzhaniev that found him landing at a high rate, kept coming forward even to the final bell.
Let's look at our strike statistics. Not really close at all. Look at that, 157 landed compared to just 76 for the Brazilian.
Looking at the strikes by zone, it's really Dzhaniev really attacking the head, and you've seen him with those pepper-style shots. Really didn't throw many power shots, but just landed so frequently.
Let's go into the ring now. Tim Hughes with the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout goes the distance, so we go to the judges' scorecard. Here now are the totals. All 5 of our ringside judges see the bout and score the bout the same, 30-27, for your winner by unanimous decision, Khaial Dzhaniev!
下面宣布比赛结果，5位裁判一致判定，Khaial Dzhaniev。
So what do you want to see next from Khaial Dzhaniev here at Glory?
Well, he looked impressive, and I like the fact that he's a southpaw and that he could use his boxing really well. And I think we just got such a talented roster of lightweights, so, you know, we can move him up. Let's try him in some of the top 10 that we have in our division.